As a foreign exchange student, you can always try to say that you didn't understand when they were telling you that you should be in class on time. But unfortunately, this doesn't always work. That's why lately I've been using the excuse of my family. They are so far away that it can count for different classes at the same time. It's perfect! My little sister got married yesterday right after her kindergarten class, and she really wanted me to be there, so that's why I missed all of my afternoon classes. Some of the teachers seem absolutely fascinated with a foreign exchange student, and this makes it very easy to make up a story because they will believe it. So the excuse, well, I didn't hand in my homework because someone stole my backpack, will be perfect.
Especially if your teacher is a pet lover, you can always use your pets as an excuse. I have this cat, she's just so fluffy and white, pretty. But anyway, she makes a perfect excuse to get out of class and not go to school. Usually, the excuse is true. She gets really lonely. I feel bad leaving her. It just happens to work out well for getting out of school, too. You know, usually as popular people are only popular because of our parents. That means sometimes you can use your parents as excuses. If you say something like, I left my binder in my mom's car. Now she's at work and I can't get it. Some parents would be expected to leave work just to bring you a binder. But if you're popular, then the teachers won't even tell you to go call your parents and bring you your binder that you can bring tomorrow. But yeah, it works for me.
But I totally agree with the foreigner. Family is a good excuse, but they don't have to be that far away. I mean, everybody knows I have this annoying little pest of a brother. All the teachers know that he's a pain, so it's a good excuse if I just blame my brother. I use this one a lot. My little brother locked me in the closet and I couldn't get out, or I would have been in class. I knew there was a big test, and I really didn't want to miss it. Teachers have a lot of heart, so that if they think you've been too busy, or they think you just don't have time to do your homework sometimes, they can cut you some slack here and there, especially if you make it all about the important things. I had a game last night and I was just so exhausted, and I really thought that I really needed to be there to support the team, so I just didn't have a chance to get my homework done. It works like a charm.
Well, if you really want to sound smart, then you can try to confuse the teacher with a very valid reason for not coming to class, like this. So theoretically, the class met at the appointed time. However, I adhere to the philosophy of solipsism, and therefore, since I wasn't in the class, I don't know it actually existed. So can you honestly be so bold to say that I should have attended? Don't you think that's a little high and mighty of you?
It's actually
Being an artist, you can get away with being a little eccentric. If you make up the whole story, you may be able to get away with it. Start with a basic storyline. I hit some crazy woman's dog this morning. She stole my homework and beat me up. Then, once that is in place and your teacher looks at you like, are you crazy? You can tell him or her all about the colors of the woman's hair and describe the entire scene. She'll be so impressed that you actually told the truth that she might actually give you a full week or so just to do a project or a painting on that picture. It works like perfect.
God, making myself gag.
It's going to start the realization now.
How to write a paper in 20 steps. 1. Sit at your desk and turn on your computer. Log on to your Facebook and change your status to, how am I ever going to get this paper done? Number 3. Check your email. 4. While you're at it, throw away all the junk mail you've been getting lately. 5. Go get something to eat and drink. You can't work on an empty stomach. Put on some upbeat music to get in the mood. 7. Decide that you need some new music and go to iTunes to buy it. 8. Listen to your new music. 9. Text a friend to see whether they have started on their paper yet. 10. Check your Facebook again and write on the wall of that person you haven't talked to in ages. 11. Play a game of Minesweeper. 12. Open Word and try to write an introduction. 13. Decide that it's too hard and give up. 14. Check your email again. 15. Look at the pictures from a vacation to Hawaii you took. 16. Daydream a little more about Hawaii. 17. Update your Facebook status to, "Who made this assignment? This paper is so hard." 18. Since it's almost midnight, decide that you really do need to start writing. 19. Finish your paper at 4 in the morning. 20. Hand in your crappy paper after 5 cups of coffee to wake you up.
I hit some crazy woman's dog on my way to school. She stole my